That's right. They are not going to cast us aside.
Federal workers rallied by the hundreds against President Trump's campaign to slash government programs and the workers he calls the deep state.
And put our people back to work for America!
At a protest outside the U.S. Capitol, current and former federal workers promised more demonstrations to come.
We're going to see much more of a groundswell. I think it's really important that people in this country really act collectively and show unity and demand changes to what is currently going on.
Democratic politicians who joined in the latest in a series of rallies focused their fire on the tech billionaire and Trump campaign donor, who they say is rife with conflicts of interest and slashing consumer protections.
He has turned over our country to Elon Musk. We didn't elect him. We didn't select him, we didn't ask for him, and we don't want him.
Among Elon Musk's targets, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, created by Congress after the 2008-9 financial crisis. On his social media platform X, Musk wrote simply CFPS RIP, or Rest in Peace. A federal judge has blocked employees of Musk's Department of Government Efficiency from accessing the Treasury Department's financial systems. On Tuesday, Musk defended the work of Doge in an Oval Office appearance with Trump.
It's not draconian or radical, I think. It's really just saying, let's look at each of these expenditures and say, is this actually in the best interest of the people?
It seems hard to believe that judges want to try and stop us from looking for corruption.
As Trump promises to give Musk broad leeway to fire federal regulators,
Stand together in solidarity with everything on the line.
government workers vow to continue firing back. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Greg Millstone of Virginia, as always, to give ladies news, articles, and lessons through the spirit and power of Bashmi Al-Shai. But as always, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, HaKadosh. I want to say double honor to the elders of Great Millstone, who are teaching the truth, and of course, peace and blessings and salutation to Yakimat that is putting the truth throughout the four corners of the earth, and they look to the best ability, scattered the four corners of the earth. With that, I'm going to say shalom. I just wanted to do this quick article just to let you know, just to get a situation on this matter through the scriptures. And as the scripture says, you know, grinding and seeking the Lord's view. But before I say that, I just want to say that, like I said, no job is safe right now. All right, we're living in a time when people are scrambling, okay, trying to get as much money as they can. People going in debt. People can't even they can't even increase their insurance rate, you know, because people are so dealt in debt, and the banks can see that if there's no revenue coming, that, you know, that basically they don't want to give you no extra loans. But no matter where you are, no matter what a job and what position you got, if there's no work, okay, you're pretty much screwed. And even they got to show you that even when you have these you know, politicians or dropping these government jobs or anything like that, that, you know, that you could be laid off. And recently, before I seen the video, there's another video going to show you that basically that a few FBI workers, Federal Bureau of Investigation, are getting laid off. But, you know, again, this is why we keep, you know, reiterating these videos that, listen, you know, jobs is going, you know, this is America. America's finished. America's not going to come back anymore. So before I get that, let's go ahead and get some scriptures. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 4. Actually, I'm going to start from verse 3. It says, "In that day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and strong men shall bow themselves in a grainy cease, because they are few, and those that look out the window be darkened." And as you can see, look around you. Stores is closing, business is closing, okay? You know, the more we further into this year, in the years to come, to the point that there's gonna have to be a economic shutdown. All right, people getting laid off, tech jobs getting laid off. Okay? If you don't look at, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, hey, look at Elder Tar's, it's like Elder Apostle Tar's video that he did just a few days ago, man, where he seen a video, through Anton Dawson, saying that out of nowhere that she did a great job and all that stuff, but due to budget cuts, which Trump is doing with Elon Musk in there, that they're cutting out these budget cuts, man. For what? To what? To what? Fulfill their enterprise through World War III. All right? We know that World War III is already here, but when it gets to the point where it's actually going to be war, they're going to need all the funds they can, and they're going to use the people to do it. They're going to use our tax dollars. All right? And we get taxed every paycheck. Okay? As you can see, when you look at your your W-2s, this is government, state, Social Security, etc., etc. They're going to use our funds to what? Fulfill this war, to fulfill the enterprise, as the scripture says in Job. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this video right quick. Actually, it's an audio, but he's going to explain it fully. So let's go read into it.
Donald Trump is instructing all agencies to promptly prepare for large-scale reductions in force, the government term for layoffs. In an executive order signed Tuesday, February 11th, the president stated he is commencing a critical transformation of the federal bureaucracy by eliminating, quote, waste, bloat, and insularity. The order laid out new hiring and firing guidelines for agency heads, who will now have to coordinate with Department of Government Efficiency team leads on personnel decisions. The workforce plan requires each agency to hire only one employee for every 4 that depart. DOGE team leads also have the power to tell agencies to keep certain positions vacant, although agency heads can overrule the decision. The order also outlined which jobs will be prioritized for reductions in force, including those who work on diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, those who perform duties that are not required by law, and employees who are considered non-essential during government shutdowns. There are exemptions for military, immigration enforcement, public safety, and national security positions. Agency heads will have to submit a reorganization report to the Office of Management and Budget within 30 days, outlining whether the agency or any of its sub-agencies should be eliminated or consolidated. Trump has put thousands of federal employees on paid leave since he took office. The administration previously offered buyouts to nearly 2 million employees, which would allow them to resign and receive full pay and benefits through September. As of Friday, February 7th, around 60,000 workers had taken the deal, far below the 200,000 the administration estimated would accept. A judge placed a hold on the program while he considers arguments from labor unions who sued to stop it.
So go to show you that, even in these federal government, like I said, positions, like you said, they can be laid off, man, And it says there are exemptions for the military, immigration, and immigration enforcement, public safety, and national security positions. All right. So, during times to come, man, like I said, there's going to be more criminal, like I said, more crime rates, more stealing, more theft. All right. But all this, like I said, again, this is all planned by design, man, to what? Bring in the martial law. All right. Like I said, this place is finished, man. Like I said, all these politicians, like I said, as I say, their words are smooth as butter, but war was in his heart, man. Again, like I said, these Babylonians, like I said, these politicians, they want to hear what you want to hear, but when they get in office, they do the total exact opposite. Of course, they made a little sign, a little here's and there's, to what, to believe them, to believe in that delusion, to believe that America's coming back. But we know what? We know the ultimate agenda. All right. Prophecy will still be fulfilled. All right. So let's go ahead and get this last scripture right quick. Okay. Trump is not going to save America. Trump is going to destroy America. All right. With Elon Musk. Okay. So let's go ahead and get Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. And it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If she may be healed, we would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed. Forsake her, and let us go to every one of his country. For judgment reaches up to heavens and is lifted up, even to the skies. All right. So again, America is not getting healed. Okay. If that was the case, like I said, you wouldn't be seeing tech job layoffs. Okay. You wouldn't see work being going slow. Everyone at time, why is work always so slow? If not, there's no work at all. Doesn't make any sense. This is supposed to be the land of opportunities. Meanwhile, you have people struggling to make ends meet to at the point that people have to get 2 or 3 jobs. Now, mind you, these are people in the tech industry that are making 6 figures and losing the mortgage, their foreclosure, or stores, major retailing stores, everything is closing. And now you can see even federal jobs are doing layoffs, man. But we know it's for to bring that the world of wars, the war of end all wars. All right, this is what they're funding, the project. All right, so hopefully, brothers, edified. This is a really quick article. So, of course, as always, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kwakwadash. Double honor to the elders of the great millstone who are teaching of the truth. And of course, say peace and blessings and salutation to Akim out there pushing his truth throughout the four corners of the earth, to the best of ability, throughout the four corners of the earth. With that, I'm going to say shalom.